Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because I have a special guest. Yes, I have a special guest. Think about Netflix, estates, millionaires, realtor. Can you take a guess which one of the stars on Netflix I have the privilege of being in the company of? Let's take a guess. Write down below and let me know who do you think I have an opportunity in interviewing. Before we go any further, don't forget to like this video, share it. Share it with mom, dad, sister, grandma, auntie, cousins, brother, sister, everybody. Share this video with the world. Okay? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to click the notification button and let's go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click the notification bell and let's get on with the show. This is my new friend, everyone. And I'm guessing you are familiar with him. Noel, the famous Noel Roberts. Netflix.
We are here on a little road trip. Not quite. We're headed to the airport where I'm flying back to the Hamptons. We've been staying in Florida for a few days. Welcome to our vlog. Very rainy out. Alright, here we are. Camera on, you can see it is a rainy day here in Florida. My name is Noel Roberts. I'm a real estate agent from Long Island, New York. I live in the Hamptons area of Long Island, New York. I've been down here in Florida. I've fallen in love with Florida. I am thinking about moving or getting a place or spending the off season in Florida. See, I live in a very seasonal town. From Memorial Day, May to about September 7th is when we have all the action. But end of September, October, November, that's when the snowbirds come down to Florida. And I think it's time for me to get on that whole snowbird train. So I fell in love with Florida. I love Florida. The people are so nice. The weather's amazing. I flew down to Florida on one day's notice, maybe a week and a half ago. I went to Miami, where I was showing a client a few homes on South Beach. The showing went very well. I spent a number of days in Palm Beach, which has been my personal favorite. I actually looked at a couple apartments in Palm Beach. I'm thinking about moving, getting a place in Palm Beach in particular. And then I've been in Orlando the past couple days. Orlando is amazing. I have family in Orlando. Weather, again, is incredible. Was able to get out on the golf course, which is probably my favorite part of this trip, was being able to get on the golf course and swing the club around. Speaking of sports, I grew up playing a lot of table tennis, a lot of tennis, racquetball. I love racket sports, but golf is not a sport that I'm very good at. It's something I want to get a lot better at, and I feel like I improved tremendously while I was here in just one day, working on my swing, working on my drive, so that's been amazing. I still have to say ping pong is my favorite sport, but golf is catching up. I actually posted a video on my Instagram, so for those of you watching, feel free to follow me on Instagram. It's Noel, N-O-E-L, the letter X, and then Roberts, Noel X Roberts. And if you watch my swing, A lot of people have been saying, wow, it looks like you've been golfing for years. The truth of the matter is it's really my second time out on the golf course. And I relate a lot of sports to profession and life. And what's I noticed about golf and what golf has taught me is that when you do something in repetition, you just make these little micro adjustments to every single time you do it, and you'll eventually get on the path that you want to be on. So I've been thinking about how that relates to my life professionally, and sports in general is just a great way. It gives you a lot of great life lessons that you can relate. All right, we are back. Angel wanted to ask me a few questions.
For sure. I would like to know, who is your inspiration?
Who is my inspiration? I think I have a lot of inspirations. Currently I'm trying to be my own best inspiration, but when I was younger I had many more than I have right now. Somebody named Hezekiah Griggs, I remember coming across him on YouTube, young African-American, great speaker. He was an entrepreneur, owned a bunch of publications. I just love listening to him talk about life and his perspective. I've had a number of mentors along the way who all inspired me in different departments in different areas of life and business. And nowadays I'm, a couple big finance guys that I look up to, that I see on CNBC. But I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of different places. Just anybody who's a great speaker. I love listening to people articulate their ideas and their thoughts. They don't have to be in the real estate or business world. And my mother is a big inspiration as well. Raised me, great siblings, great family, went back to school, became a nurse, started her own business, so she's always been a great inspiration for me to follow my dreams. Okay. Another question?
Yes, the other question is, do you speak any other language?
I speak a little bit of Portuguese. Eu falo pouquinho de português. I spent 3 months in Brazil. I love Brazil. My favorite language is actually Brazilian Portuguese. And, a lot of people say French is the most beautiful language. I think Portuguese, when spoken eloquently, is a close second. So I speak a little bit of Portuguese.
Awesome.
Hit me. You're going to get in the far right lane as quick as you can. You're clear. We're going to exit here. We're on the road, folks. Yeah, we're going to take this exit. International Airport.
I'm looking at your lovely skin.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have a skincare routine going? And if not, do you plan to?
Yeah, so right now my skincare routine is very basic. It needs to get a lot better. I need to improve on it. I just try to, I don't really use, actually I do use one product. But, I just try to wash, warm water, I rinse with cold, and I moisturize. But other than that, I'm not really into the masks. I like to get into all that stuff. I like to wear masks. I need to do more exfoliating. I need to do a lot more products and kind of make it a 30-minute, process every single morning and every single evening. So I'm getting better at the skincare routine.
Okay. So if I have the chance to guide you through that, then you'll be
open
for that?
Yeah, I'm absolutely open to that. You can be my new skincare consultant. All of my advice when it comes to skincare, I come to you.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, I have one more question, Noel.
Okay.
If you have one message for your fans, what would that be?
One message for my fans. I think it would be live well. Don't stress and live well. I'm really trying to practice that in my life more these days. Travel more. Obviously work hard, but once you get to a certain level and you've kind of achieved a little bit more of the freedom that you're working towards, enjoy it. Spend time with your loved ones. Tomorrow's not promised. So live well, love hard, and take care of your skin.
Awesome. Yay. Thank you for your time, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
Likewise. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.